In this video, I'm going to show you how to run Claude Code for free using Ollama. You may not realize this, but you can run Claude Code for free using open source models that can be found on Ollama. And it takes less than 5 minutes to get set up and running. And if you prefer more of a codex experience, a desktop GUI experience, I'm also going to be showing you how to get set up with a codex alternative built on Ollama. It's called ChatOSS, which can be found at chatoss.ai. The first thing you'll want to do is go to ollama.com. Copy this install command you see on the home page. Open a terminal. You don't have to be in any kind of directory. Paste the install script in the terminal and click enter or return. If you already have Ollama on your computer, this is also a way to update your Ollama app quickly. You'll notice it stopped running Ollama locally on my computer because I already have Ollama installed and it installed the latest version. After this, you'll notice the Ollama app is already in the applications folder. And so if you're on a Mac, you can open your applications folder and you should be able to find the Ollama app right here. Click on that. Ollama is already installed on your computer. As long as you see the Ollama app on, as long as it's turned on, it's working. And just so you know how this works on the back end, Ollama is like a server that lives on your computer that has an API that can be easily accessed. They make it easy to install open source AI models onto your computer directly. And then you can access and use those models using the Ollama API locally on your computer. And so you don't even need the internet to run these AI models. After you open the Ollama app, you'll notice a few things over here. This is where you can select your AI models that you want to use. Ollama now has a cloud subscription service. If you see a little cloud over here, it means it's a cloud model. If there is no cloud beside it, it's a local model that you can install. You can find all the models available by going to ollama.com and clicking on this models tab. I'll go through the models that I think are the best ones to use for agentic coding. But before we do that, let's go ahead and get set up with Claude Code. If you haven't already, you'll want to go to Claude Code's documentations page, find this install command, and I'll make sure to put all these links in the description below. Open your terminal again, paste that install command there, click return or enter. After Claude Code is successfully installed in your terminal, you can come back to Ollama, click on this launch tab. All you have to do to run Claude Code using Ollama is to copy this Ollama launch Claude command, open your terminal and type Ollama launch Claude. And before Claude Code launches, it's going to ask you which model are you going to want to use to run Claude Code. I'm just going to select Quinn 3.6 for now. Again, I'm about to share the models I think are the best ones to use based on how much RAM your computer has. And something I just realized is these top ones are recommendations. They're not the ones that are on your actual computer. And so I actually had to escape and come down to the more section. These are the ones I actually have installed on my computer. And so I'm going to go to this 3.6 35 billion parameter model, select that one, and I'm going to select dark mode. It says click enter to continue. You have to do this to log in. I'm going to say yes, use recommended settings. And yes, I trust this folder. And it's asking for access to my Apple Music. I don't know why. I'm going to say don't allow. And also my photos. This you might want to allow because you might want to drag and drop photos into your Claude Code like screenshots. So I'm going to say allow full access. And as you can see, Claude Code is now running and it's using my Quinn 3.6 35 billion parameter model. And this model is on my Mac. And so I don't need the internet to access it. It's free. Something simple like what directory are you in? All right. And so as you can see, it knew which directory I was in. It's my home directory. And from here, you can use Claude Code like normal using this free open source model. Everything works exactly the same. If you're new to Claude Code, you could go find a Claude Code tutorial. I might make a Claude Code tutorial soon. If you would like to see that, let me know in the comments below and make sure to subscribe and like this video to be notified when that video comes out. And now I'm going to go through some of the models that I think would be the best ones to run. One of them you've seen already. It's Quinn 3.6, the 35 billion parameter model. If you have the RAM or the GPU available, it's actually pretty amazing. I think it's about as good as ChatGPT 5, the first generation, maybe even up to 5.2. And to put that in perspective, it's probably about as good as the best models were maybe 9 months ago. And it all can run on your computer. I've actually used this model to write production code for me for some of my projects. Before I go through the models that I would suggest using, the ones that I use personally, if you're not a big fan of Claude Code in a terminal and you like more of a visual experience, which I personally like a visual experience better, a GUI. I don't really like working inside of a terminal. You can go to chatoss.ai, copy this install command, open your terminal again, paste the install script, click return. Then you should see the ChatOSS app in your applications folder. It looks like this. Once you install ChatOSS, it'll look something like this. You'll notice down here, there's a lot of different apps available. I'm in the Code Agent app. I'll make another video soon to go more in depth on all that ChatOSS has to offer. But for now, we're just going to get up and running with Ollama. Ollama automatically works with ChatOSS. If you come down here to the model selector, you'll notice if something is an Ollama model, there is a little Ollama icon next to the model. And so here is that 3.6 3.6 35 billion parameter model I was talking about. Something nice about this too is you can easily select your level of reasoning, how much reasoning effort you want the model to have. It also has agent mode, which will do tasks for you and be more restrictive. It'll ask you for permission more often. I usually like to keep it in auto mode, which means it'll run all the commands for you, except the ones that are really risky, like deleting a file or something like that. It'll ask you if it's okay to do that. There's also plan mode. There's ask mode if you just want to have a conversation about a code base with the AI without the AI being able to make any changes. You can do that. ChatOSS also has the ability, if you click on this models tab, you can run cloud models if you have a plan. And so one of the neat things here is you can run the best AI models like GLM 5.2, which is just a massive model. But as you can see, it's very, very good. I want to make a video just about GLM 5.2 soon as well. To me, it's just as good as Opus. I really can't tell a difference, except that it's 10 times cheaper and it feels 10 times faster. Claude Code Opus might take 45 minutes to do something, and GLM 5.2 can probably do the same thing, about the same quality for 10 times cheaper, and it might finish 10 times faster, like in 5 minutes compared to Opus taking 50 minutes to do the same thing. So again, if you'd like to see videos about GLM 5.2, make sure to subscribe. I'll be coming out with a video soon just on this model. It's so good. I literally use this all the time. This is probably my go-to model. It's just so cheap. I usually just keep it on all the time. But if you're using Ollama, you're probably interested in the local models too, which are free. And I'll go ahead and go through the ones that I think are the best. Again, go to ollama.com, click models. One of the new models that has become really popular lately is called Ornith. I'll just go ahead and show you that. If you look at the claims down here, the claims are pretty crazy on the performance, how well these models do. So if you download the 35 billion parameter model, it claims to have a 75.6% rating on the Sway Bench Verified, which again is actually better than ChatGPT 5, I believe. So this is performing better than 5. And even if you just use the 9 billion parameter model, the Sway score is still pretty high, 69.4%. And again, just to put that in perspective, so this is vals.ai. GPT 5.1, which was a great model, gets about a 69% rating on the Sway Bench Verified. And so if this is correct, this Ornith model, which is a 9 billion parameter model, which can run on pretty much any computer, claims to work as well as GPT 5.1 worked. Now, having said that, I have tried out Ornith and I do think it was good. Maybe I should have given it some more time, but I probably tried it out for a week and I found it to be good, but I did not find it to be as good as the Quinn models. I personally think the best models out there right now when it comes to coding are the Quinn models. If you're going to run locally just on your computer, downloading a Quinn 3.5 or 3.6 model, I think is probably going to get you the best results. Just personally, from what I've seen, it tends to just do the task right the first time. Sometimes, rarely, Ornith for me has struggled, although it has still been very good and maybe I should have given it some more time. I definitely think it's worth trying. And this is something I forgot to say, a rule as far as how much RAM should you have based on how many parameters a model has. A good rule of thumb is you want to have at least as much RAM on your computer as number of billions of parameters. And the thing to know is the whole model needs to be able to fit on your RAM. And so if you're on a Mac, you can click on your Apple icon up over here, click about this Mac. So my Mac has 64 gigabytes of RAM. I irrationally bought a Mac with 64 gigabytes of RAM about 5 years ago. There was no reason to do that at all back then, but now I am so happy that I have a Mac with 64 gigabytes of RAM because I can now very comfortably run the Quinn 3.6 models, which are either 27 billion parameters or 35 billion parameters, very comfortably on my Mac. And it actually does a very good job. If you look at their Sway Bench Verified, it's at 73%. To put that in perspective, it's about as good as GPT 5.4 Mini or GPT 5.2 Codex. It performs a bit better than GPT 5.2 Codex. Or if you go based off the vals.ai scores, you can see the 3.6 27 billion parameter model is ranked 52nd. It's ahead of GPT 5.1. So it's actually a very good model. It is trustworthy. It does a great job. Now, these are pretty big. They're 27 billion parameters, 35 billion parameters. And so if you don't have say 32 gigabytes of RAM or more, you probably want to go one step down to the Quinn 3.5 models. These I have found are still very good. I will still use these for agentic coding tasks that are very simple. A really good smaller model is the 9 billion parameter model. I'm going to go ahead and copy that model and show you how to download it into your Ollama. And actually, I've already have this installed on my computer, so I'm going to just install the smallest one available, the less than a billion parameter model. To install this, you can either come to Ollama and open up the model selector and paste it it there to install it. Or if you have ChatOSS open, you can do the same thing here. Just paste it in the model selector, click the pool button, and what it's doing right now is actually installing the whole model on your computer locally. Okay, so that just got installed. I'm going to see what this can do. This is a very small model. I'm going to go ahead and say max effort. I'm currently in a Google Docs Kimi K3 project that I built recently in another video. I'll link to that in the description below as well. I'm just going to ask, how do I run this project? See if it knows what to do. All right, so it looks like it did a pretty good job. That was pretty fast. It tells me how to run this project. Well, first, it knew which project I was in. This is a Google Docs clone app I let Kimi K3 build for me. And that one, it didn't really tell me the right answer. I'm going to try to upgrade to the 9B parameter model and just say, I want to run this project locally in my browser. See how much better the 9 billion parameter model does. And actually, I want to come here and turn on max effort. So what the 1 billion parameter model was telling me to do was how to run a ChatOSS app, which that's actually something you can do if you come to the apps in ChatOSS. You can build your own local AI apps. So it got confused and was thinking it needed to tell me how to build a local ChatOSS app. Let's see if the 9 billion parameter model does better. All right, and so this one is already doing better. It's finding the right files, and it actually figured out the name of this doc flow. It says to run npm run dev. And so I'm going to go ahead and open up a terminal and see if that works. And this time it knew the name of the project that was built. It says to run npm install and then npm run dev. And then it says you can go here to see the project. Okay, and that one worked. The neat thing about these Quinn models is they have vision. So you can bring a screenshot over, and I'm going to say something like, maybe we can change the name of this to change the name resume to pro resume. And that's it. That's the whole process for installing Ollama, installing Claude Code, installing ChatOSS, installing local models on your computer. And if you want to upgrade to cloud models, models like GLM 5.2, which again, I think is just as good as Claude Opus, you can see from the benchmark scores that it almost scores exactly the same as Claude Opus 4.8 and GPT 5.5, but it's about 10 times cheaper and faster. You can sign up for a ChatOSS cloud plan. You can start for as little as $8 a month, and that gives you access to cloud models, which you can then find and see in your selector as well. Or you can go to the models app to search through all the cloud models available and see all of their benchmark scores to get higher quality models at a fraction of the price. And they'll probably run a bit faster than the models that live just on your computer. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to see more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.